seconds to go left.
Oh, okay. Well, you're lucky. It's hammering in here pretty good, so anyways, that time of evening, I guess.
Well, 460 video gate. Imagine that. And where are you at? Roger, on Northern California, Sam. I'd be in Alberta, Canada, at a place they call Peace River, Alberta. Excuse me, I'd be the 181 there, Roger. Hey, QSL on that 460. Well, the other fellows I'm talking to is in Oklahoma there, Roger. Hey, check, 460. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. 181.
Yep, appreciate you coming by there, 460. You got OK04. We're in central Oklahoma. Name's Adam over here. Doing a good job tonight. Sounding good. Okay, there, 460. Well, like I say, thanks for coming by, and welcome anytime. Got a big group of us over here in Oklahoma that hang our hat here, so come by anytime. Hope to catch you again down the road. 460, OK04, back here in central Oklahoma. Be on the side. 7-3.
Hey, Adam, you want to hear something funny?
I always like something funny. What's up?
I was here on the base chair today on this, you know what I'm running here, the Antron in 99 at 60 feet, and quad 6 and the Midley 300. And I tried to get into 605 Brent. And you think I could get into him today? Not a chance in hell. And he was really low. I mean, lower, way lower than normal. You know, I usually have him up there 7 by 9 when he's roaming around with his beaming. I said, well, I'm going out to the shops and I got to try this out from the shop, see what happens. Anyway, I go out there and he's just a booming in there. 9, 10 dB, you know, S units, whatever you want to call them. Just a banging, everybody's banging. But I could hardly hear anybody up here in the house. I go down there to that homemade Delta loop at 30 feet. And my barefoot, and he's on quad 6, and I talk away. No problem to them. I don't know if the skip was going above 60 at 60 feet or just away underneath.
Yeah, that is strange. You know, just sometimes that's the way it is. And, you know. We were talking about the other day, you know, even Jeep, like he's a mile away from me. He might hear something I don't, and vice versa. And, yeah, just it's weird stuff like that that keeps it interesting. So it doesn't surprise me one bit.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty crazy. Unreal, the way it ended up being. But I come back in here again after I was out there for about 20 minutes, and it was still the same thing. All the channels, you know, everybody was around. I heard a couple guys up here, and I could just barely hear them when I was on here. And get down to the shop, and no problem hearing them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, Todd, hate to cut it short here, but I got some stuff on the stove. I've been kind of in and out of the radio room, but I better go see what's going on in there before I burn something.
Oh, here's to get the whole bit. Larry telling you don't burn this spaghetti.
In time, my friend, what's going on?
You know what, he could get out there and enjoy.
No, and he did it to himself, but what can he do?
Well, I hope y'all are safe, and we appreciate you tuning up there and let me know, Jay. I thought I'd in there.
Okay.
Well, that's why I come over here. I was like sitting in prison for 3 years, you know, 2.5 years.
Set back down 0.
See you later.
280 Jack, you buy? $754, you buy. Hello, come in. How about it out there, Robbie? No, this ain't nobody around. I'll keep hunting. I'm out.
I couldn't hear nothing. I was like, I gotta go. Dude, that sounds over your radio at 12 o'clock, and everything seems to be okay now there.
I don't ever run no car.
What is that number?
Go ahead, Kenneth.
I couldn't ever get to 605 down there.
Waving.
Hey, Roger, have a great evening, my friend. I'll be back this way, 101 Texas.
Yeah, T-Bird, he'll do that.
He'll bring 40 up and 40 down.
Amy heard the so last night he was on.
It's just a remote radio, so don't think of it like...
That's crazy.
So he went down there tonight.
We sit down in the car.
Seven now, she's in the left coast.
We are on 81 cents, enough for most things.
Well, I appreciate the comeback, 4570. Sounded good in Missouri. And you have a great rest of your weekend and a good week coming up. You're doing a fantastic job back here in Missouri. 222 Tom, back to you.
Illegally transmitting on 10 meters. Get off the frequencies. This is 10 meters. You are illegally transmitting on 10 meters. Get off the frequency. You're illegally transmitting on 10 meters. Care 6DD standing by.
But don't you realize this is a CB frequency?
This is 10 meters. Remove yourself at once. Get off the frequency.
This is CB 273750. My gosh almighty, I've heard you do this numerous times. This is CB. Maybe you need to go to 10 meter. You would be better off. 10-4.
10 meters. This is only for ham radio operators who were able to pass the test and get a license.
Have you looked at your freak counter lately?
I'm looking at 27.375 megahertz on a single sideband, which is supposed to be only on FM only. This is 10 meters, but you need to remove yourself.
It's CB. Get real. And everybody else out here will tell you this is CB.
Didn't I just tell you to shut up and remove yourself?
Yeah, well, that worked really good for you. Everybody chime in.
You're classified rain anyway.
Do some dusting, I guess.
I don't know what, what the heck is going on?
Not much. Hey, Rubber Haven. Just saying hello.
What's up, Todd? What are you doing?
Trying to figure out. Cut CB turn this, income one to drive it in up there. I'm trying to figure out how to go about.
Whatever he says, not worth hearing.
I'm gonna come down there to Missouri, because I'm right down the street from State Line right now, and I'm over in the parking lot here at Lowe's.
444, always good to hear you in there. Fantastic sound station back this way. Really sound good. 222 Tom in Missouri.
It's on State Line. You are illegally transmitting on 10 meters. Get off the frequency.
World Radio 291, Queensland, Australia. You calling?
Appreciate the comeback, 444.
Get off the frequency or else you will be in trouble. Culture buttermilk off in that gallon and give it about 24 to 48 hours and you got buttermilk.
This is Antitone, Aries 2.
50% of the noise though.
But it's pushing into
the power has been turned down by 12.
Now, I like yogurt, store-bought yogurt. I don't know about trying to make it. I appreciate it. I just hadn't fired this thing up in a while. I guess I might have to carry it over and get it going through again. Appreciate it. 434 Northeast Texas, Bonnie Woods. I'll catch you later.
So something like that, put your little bit in there and then blend it up and then
Old Town Radio Roundup.
try one more time. Alabama. I gotta look in my junk box and see what I got. I may have
on him. I went to a flat side and yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Who was that?
Half power halfway through his key downs that he was doing. And the last half dude at his kiddies, he was only giving me a 20 plus, from a 60 plus to a 20 plus. So get back halfway down.
All right, Jack, jump on in. There's 7 left in here. I'll take it to standby.
The Tom's guy is going to be at Port Radio.
Right. Yep. definitely putting that Yaesu to the test, that 891 Mobile. Shit, he probably had that thing hot enough to cook an egg on top of.
I know him.
All the time out there. And I brag on his radio.
To it there, but I mean, I can understand.
I talk skip every time I key down on this thing.
Yeah, I put it on medium now. I don't know if it made much difference.
Actually, it sounds a little better on medium, I think. So what do you think?
No, it sounds like he's pitched up a little bit.
Yeah, actually on high, it sounded like that to me on high, but it did improve when he went down to medium there a little bit. So he may try to run a little bit less into it, but it might put it up some, Gary.
He's probably stuffing his face, getting ready to take his medicine.
Oh, yeah.
That idea. It's raining down here.
There he is.
You start talking about it, he'll answer.
Been sprinkling all afternoon.
Yeah, he's kind of like a copperhead. He lay up under the ledge of the porch, and when you stick your foot down there, he'll tap you on the toe.
I took the satellite view on my phone about 20 minutes ago, and it looked like we had some stuff headed our way pretty close to us.
Good evening, Snake. Well, good evening to you. I'm glad to hear you in there. Good to hear you too, sir. Good evening. Got that teammate. You chew that?
I have it tuned to my other radio.
Hello, monkey.
I had the power turned down to about
Good evening, our teammate. I don't know.
Oh, Roger.
My check didn't come in today. I've got everything else. All that's taken care of. My check didn't come in. I got to get a tire fixed on my Tahoe before I can drive it. And my pickup's out of gas, so we'll have to wait till Monday. And probably Monday afternoon or after dinner or something, if you're at home, I'll be over that way.
You sound clear to me, but like John said, it's almost right on the verge of maybe just a little bit of a pinch there, but it's not really much. Not much at all.
Say what?
You don't see me crying about anything, do you?
No, but I want you to be in the understanding that I don't think I'm just ignoring you or anything like that, because I know what I told you. I'm a man of my word, you know what I mean? And if I've got to change it, I'm going to tell you I'm changing it.
It sounds like the radio. I used to hear you on that other radio, you know, but it don't sound bad.
Anything don't die.
Transistor amp don't sound easy.
Yeah, turn your mic gain back up a little bit on your mic there.
Hey, what the hell? That's the way the world's supposed to be.
A little better there. Yeah, you kind of almost like you was losing your modulation a little bit there.
10-4.
Well, that's what I used to tell my kids. I tell them, don't worry, be happy.
All right, guys, I'm going to go get my snack now. I got to take my wife.
All right, John, let's sit down to you.
I know that.
I hope I didn't cheat on you there.
I don't understand. Wednesday, I got a lady supposed to go up for
All right, enjoy your snack there.
10 o'clock, so whatever.
Like I said, it'll probably be after lunch because they'll probably put my check in there tomorrow or Monday morning. And by the time I get the money, I go get a tire fixed and everything, give me some gasoline, I'll be on the way. But it'll probably be after lunch.
Yeah, no problem. Getting anything done?
Did I get anything done? Believe it or not, I just walked around outside and enjoyed everything being wet.
Went down there to where I got my deer cameras at, in my wheelchair and got stuck 17 down, but I got it up stuff. It was a chore, but I had to have it.
You do better drive that thing down there in the mud.
Went mudding in my wheelchair. It's a hell of a sight. That's coming.
As long as you don't get down there and turn it upside down and can't get it up, you'll be all right.
I had my telephone in a hill pipe falling. I couldn't get up, but the house here.
Go ahead. Roger, this is 020 South Central Texas. Yeah, gentleman coming back to 020 South Texas. I barely got a copy on you out there, but I got you. All right, Roger. It's good to hear you out there, Alaska. Well, if the Mother Nature drops me, man, just remember, God bless until we cross antennas again. But this is Operator Rick, 020 South Texas. All right, it's y'all's turn. I'll talk to Alaska.
All right.
You 215, yes, sir. I got a copy on you, South Central Texas. Roger on that, man. You have a good day, too, man. And it's a pleasure hearing you out there. I'm glad you keyed up. At least we made the trip. Yeah, I know what you mean. Roger on that. 73s, and God bless you. We cross antennas again. Come on, Keymaker, key that thing up. All right, I'm back.
Probably got that pill between his feet.
Not Keymaker. You're thinking of Monkey.
Yeah, you're right.
Why don't you key up? Your radio just kicks just as hard as this one.
I'm sitting here listening.
I think Monkey's got his turned down because he's a little bit on the low side tonight compared to what he normally is.
Oh, I'm on the low side.
Last night you were rattling my roof. Tonight you sound like you're barefooted.
He's saving that energy. I'm running a different microphone tonight.
That might be it.
I'm not running the M2 mic. I'm just running my boom mic.
There you go, ball-headed hillbilly.
And I'm running 30 watts on it. That's all I'm running.
Still, 30 watts is pretty good, you know what I mean? That thing will talk like that. Don't think it won't.
Well, where did our Keymaker go?
I'm sitting right here.
I'm sitting back, reading the mail.
Yeah, let me flip it back to the vertical.
Flip it back and forth.
Okay, now I'm back on the vertical.
Okay.
You just missed Alaska. You could have talked to Alaska.
Oh, yeah, I heard him. I just kind of been messing around. When I hear somebody like that, I'll flip it to flat, try and see if it's any better.
Constantly after pointing that damn thing.
No, I haven't turned it at all.
And it's got a big wide angle. I've had beams that were tight. It did put the direction you were towing it.
I don't know, it's pointed kind of northeast a little bit.
Okay, but it has is west way? Northwest?
I have no idea.
That's over by Seattle, Washington, Oregon, on out that way, you know. Off over that way. Alaska.
Oh, wait. No, it is pointed like northwest.
Because you got to go to Seattle, Washington, and that's the Alaska Highway.
I was in my mobile earlier and keyed up over on 38, and I talked to Hawaii off of 38. I said, well, dang, I must be doing something right. That mobile's talking all the way to Hawaii.
I think somebody asked you why were you out in your mobile.
I didn't hear it. I had to go to the drugstore, pick up some scripts.
Pick up no Bitcoin while you there, did you?
Nope. I drove up to the drive-in window and sat there for 30 minutes, and I happened to look down at my gas gauge, and I said, shit, I'm going to run out of gas before I get to that window. So I looked in my mirror, and I had a little bit of room. I backed up, stuck in four-wheel drive, and I just drove out over the curb and went and parked in the parking lot, walked in and got my medicine, and when I got back to my truck, the same vehicles were still sitting there at the window.
That's terrible.
Go ahead, CQ. Go ahead, CQ. The Diamondback 308, South Central Texas. We're trying to
at HEB.
Okay.
I use the pharmacy at the VA. Northern Cal 530 South Central Texas, San Antonio. Wave in the hand. That's that Northern Cal 65 530. We're on. You got to put 6 there another day, another way. Ain't as big as you, but I can get out. use my 200-watt senior and my 10,000-watt mouse. I get out.
Yeah, that's like this one walkie-talkie, right?
Right, yo. Over here, I had two yearlings and a doe and a buck at feeder this morning.
Well, at least you know they know where it's at.
Or they know where the dinner bell is. They're laying up there in them woods. And when they hear that thing go clank, 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 before they come out. Feeding time at the zoo.
Yeah, when somebody ran over a big old hog out here by the, that big ranch out here where it used to be the senator's place out there, where got that high fence on one side and the mansion on the other. Right there at that big turn, they run over a big old hog out there, and I guarantee you they didn't have much of a car left when they got through with that thing.
It's like hitting a brick wall. You go up and over them son of guns, they go under.
Oh, you don't have to tell me about it. I was coming out of Seguin one night, and I hit a hog. I hit a sow, and there was 15 babies on the other side of her, and I wiped out every one of them with my pickup. And when I stopped, I was facing back the opposite direction, and the highway was just full of nothing but dead hogs everywhere. And I got out and looked, and the only thing wrong with my truck is that her hair literally took the chrome off my bumper.
Yeah. I'd rather hit a deer than a hog, because them damn hogs go up and over them.
I've done that too. That's why I put a cattle guard crusher on the front of my vehicles.
Run them deer whistles, so when I drove a lot at night, I put them deer whistles on there. They help.
Like we were going down to Choke Canyon one morning. It was about 4:30 in the morning, and my brother had just bought a brand new Ford Ranger pickup, and it was black, pretty truck. And he drove from Seguin to Floresville, which is about 30 miles. We left my house and pulled out. We got over here by McCoy over there, and deer run out right in front of him, and he totaled that truck out. I bet he didn't have 60 miles on that truck. It was just a little truck. That's all it was, man. He took it right through the grill. It took out the grill, the windshield, everything. We still drove it to the lake like that, finished fishing, and then he reported it whenever he got back home. No, believe it or not, it wasn't 24 hours. He got his truck back. The insurance company just gave him another truck. Well, you don't never tell them I swerved and tried to miss it, because when you say that, then now it's on you. You deliberately wrecked it, they tell you. But if you don't, you tell them you swerved, then it's an act of nature. They'll pay off. that's what I told him. He's lucky him and his wife even survived it, because, I mean, it took the windshield out. He just took his foot and kicked it out onto the hood, and we drove it on down to the lake and then back. Roger, man. It's a blessing hearing you out there. God bless to the cross antennas again. This is 020, South Texas, operator Rick, Romeo Indian, Charlie Kilo.
There's a Diamondback 308, South Central Texas. We're trying.
Oh, T-Maker, you're sure quiet over there.
I need to put some fire in the wire, man.
How about it, T-Maker? You got that radio on, or you done turned it off?
Oh, I went and got me an ice cream.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
No, I won't be your friend anymore. You won't even offer me an ice cream.
There's a Diamondback 308, South Central Texas. We're trying.
I'd go get me an ice cream, but I had a highball a while ago. The size was in water glass, and I don't think that and that ice cream would go together real good right now.
Kind of like rum and Coke, wouldn't it?
Oh, it was Crown and Sprite Zero.
Well, you eat that ice cream, it'll be like having rum and Coke. You'll have your alcohol, your ice cream, too.
But once it gets down in there, it don't mix very good. It likes to come back out.
Had me a barbecue chicken pinwheel, and I had macaroni salad, and I had bush baked beans, and then for dessert, and then I had a jalapeno popper, and I had 2 pieces of chicken.
Well, that sounded pretty good.
Yes, it was.
I had 2 shrimp, an oyster, and a couple of stuffed crabs, and some baked potato, and that was about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, you're gonna be fat as a chick if you keep this up.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good thing. God darn it, it's about time.
What's about time?
You get fed up like the way you are.
Oh, okay.
Well, taken care of. I like that.
Well, I'm getting about 3.5 meals a day right now. They're trying to fatten me up, I think.
Yeah, but you know what happens if they fatten you up? You got to get some prison clothes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Some with elastic waistband on it, so it's bad.
Oh, I gotta have a belt from Toyota that's got Velcro on it. and you can adjust it about 6 inches one way or the other.
Like the leather belt, I use those stretch belts if I wear a belt that's got that elastic or whatever. I like those. Those are comfortable.
Now that's like this one here with Velcro on. You can see you put it almost anywhere you want it.
Yeah, those are comfortable. I hate a stiff leather belt.
I happen to have an insight to get them belts.
What?
Well, D-Maker, are you still sitting out there? Okay. I just wondered. I wasn't hearing nothing out of you unless I called you direct. You don't say nothing.
I'm just trying to get my ice cream before it melts.
Oh, well, go ahead. Well, Rick, you got them new boots broke in yet?
Oh, yeah.
Bought me a new pair yesterday.
There's a Diamondback 308, a Diamondback 308, South Central Texas. We're trying. There's a Diamondback 308, the Diamondback 308, South Central Texas. We're trying.
Hello, come in.
There's the Diamondback 308, the Diamondback 308, South Central Texas. We're trying.
Everybody's eating ice cream and getting everything.
Boy, that was good.
Well, what flavor did we have?
I had a Moo Bar, which is vanilla ice cream and dipped in chocolate.
You used to love ice cream.
It doesn't love you or what?
Since I had the cancer and stuff, ice cream doesn't taste like ice cream no more.
Ah, okay.
Even chocolate shake doesn't taste like chocolate shake anymore. I tried, I just, nah.
Yeah, sometimes the taste buds just change. Like my sister used to go to my sister's house and sit out there and have coffee with her in the mornings, and she can't even stand the smell of coffee now.
Wow. She didn't have cancer, did she?
No, she got into a real bad car wreck, and I don't know.
I don't know. From there, she just, after she got out of the hospital, she just couldn't do coffee.
Wow. I used to love candy, boy, I'd eat candy, hard candy and stuff. Nah, don't care for it anymore.
Ouch.
Somebody else is doing that, so I figured I would. What's called some serious feedback.
They're sure playing a lot of bunker tag tonight.
Well, if they ain't rubbing, they ain't racing.
And swapping paint jobs.
We're in San Antonio, Texas. Oh, yeah, just real good conditions. Roger, 706, I'm clear.
About at 210. Hey, 210, you about around to turn that radio on yet? How about you, Catfish? Are you out there tonight? Guess it gets the boil this there plus the skip. About you, Paul? Are you out there tonight? You don't have to work tomorrow.
I talked to Paul this morning.
Yeah?
Yes, sir, while I was on my way to work.
How was that?
I don't know, about 8:30 or so. Yeah, I don't know. Well, did you ever call Mikey? No, okay.
So I've called him about 10 times and left messages. Nobody returned calls.
Oh, okay.
the spellings were a bit weird for me, but we definitely got your call. 1494 over there in Jamaica around the West Indies. You got the World Radio 321 returning to you.
My right's always better than the left, over.
Yeah, for sure, mate.
Calvert, no worries at all. Calvert, operator name this way is Glenn, Golf, Lima, Echo, November. Repeat that, operator Glenn.
Camera Ranger, the lightning coming down to the ground.
Now, 1494 Calvert over there in the West Indies. Thanks for the get. Everything's going well your way. Bye-bye, Calvert. Enjoy until next time. 73s. .464 California. James, I've been waiting for you. You haven't took your time. Copy that there, James. I have heard a few people that sound a little bit like your voice, and I was thinking to myself,
What you want, the way you start, and I think,
get a bit easy. I've got 42, and that's you. I thought you checked in at 42, so yeah, not a bad effort, I suppose, there, James. Yeah, we don't do it all the time, but when it's a special occasion, I actually knew Eli, not personally, but, you know, through the radio and in the chat rooms and stuff, so really good person, a good all-round operator, so yeah, we're happy to do his birthday bash for him there, James. Nova 9, I did wind the antenna up for this one. I haven't actually had it wound up for, well, to tell you the truth, since the last time I did a check-in, this is the first time I've wound the antenna up, but no, you're really coming through Super Q5. And as I said, yeah, definitely always a pleasure. How's Jamie going? She going all right? Yeah, copy that one there. Starting to attract a few other stations under this frequency, but no, I knew I'd blooming find you. It would have been a blooming bit of a turnout if I didn't catch up with you somewhere during the check-in, but now we've done it. That's the main thing there, James. 7-3 said, James, we might catch up tomorrow around the frequency anyway. Take it easy, all the very best until we do it again. World Radio 321. We'll be sitting by. Is that you out there, Billy Goat?
Man, you picked it up and you ran with a string guard.
Well, I actually heard you yesterday on a different frequency. I think you said it was around your dinner time. I think it was 37. I was going to put a call in for you, but I recognised your station, and yeah, thanks for coming and saying g'day to us there, Billy Goat.
Your signal and down 38 volts, the other signal is back there on the station now, but dinner's getting in there. I might have to reheat it 2 or 3 times if the skip pops in here for us.
Yeah, copy that one. I think it must have been about the same time yesterday when I heard you on 37. You were sitting by ready for your dinner. Yeah, always a pleasure to catch up with you. It's been a fair while between drinks there, Billy Goat.
I know, it's been a weird season. There's too many of those 10-meter radios, that are actually TVs, so, craziness is proliferating everything.
Copy that there, yeah. There's a lot of Chinese radios coming into the... and all different blooming rigs, but...
It's not headswear. What do you mean? It's not IR, it's not computer. You're all fucked with an earthquake, you're bullshit.
Sometimes conditions good. I saw it in there, but I did the last time I got you laughing.
Keep the blooming information under your hat, you reckon that's the way to do it.
All right, then. Hey, mission accomplished. Just a few words with a confident adult. That's better.
You know what I do?
Yeah, I'm out here, honky. I'm just dozing.
Yeah, well, guess what, Hub? And hello, Dutch.
What's that?
I said, guess what, Hub?
Oh, what?
I just talked to a guy down on Channel 11. His handle's Beef Jerky.
Who?
Oh, man, you need to get some hearing aids. His handle's Beef Jerky.
Steve Curfy.
Hey, Dutch, can you run a 5 for me?
Oh, beef jerky. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
No, hey, yeah, okay. Wow, no response.
Anyway, okay. What's going on, Dutch?
I was just trying to say, introduce Hubbard to that guy. What's his name? Hang on just a sec here.
Newsflash.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. I guess it's that Neil Tyson guy. He's always talking science, and so far he's never mentioned any of the stuff that Hubbard talks about.
And I'm not sure if I know what you're talking about.
He's the author of many, many scientific books. A guy named Neil deGrasse Tyson. Hey, I bet you can Google him and look him up.
Yeah, he's a fucking astrophysicist.
Cannibal.
Yeah, okay. Now that I caught the name, yeah, I got it now. But yeah, that's good. And hello, Cannibal. I'm back listening.
Hey guys, I'm waving, no doubt.
Waving, Cannibal.
That's one of those egghead motherfuckers.
We used to call them prop heads, right? The little beanie cap.
Don't worry about the helicopter incidents.
Hover.
Crash!
Oops. Managed to pull the button.
Hey, Triple X, if you hear that 142, tell him Triple 3 said in your butthole, baby.
808-756.
I
I hear my friend over there camping out by the big rock. Aloha.
Hey, Triple X. Hey, Triple X, you got that 444 trying to say I will help you. I was just not working for it. You know that thing out there in California?